It's time to stop spinning your wheels, wasting time, money, and energy building your brand alone on social media. Hi, I'm Sophia Spallino, the host of Social Equity, the podcast, here to help you build your own profitable personal brand, the social equity you can rely on to make the money that you deserve. Are you ready, Miss Future Millionaire? Let's get into it. Hi, I am Sophia Spallino. Welcome back to Social Equity. I am so glad you're here. If you're tuning in with me live on Instagram at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesdays, welcome. The live show energy is exquisite. Oh, Soul Mama Chris is here, Zara's here, Diko's here, Jen's here, Christina's here, Vicky's here. So glad to have you all here today. What's wonderful is if you happen to miss the show on Wednesdays, you can catch it on the podcast. And on the podcast, whether you're listening on Apple or Spotify, you'll hear other bonus episodes that you don't get here live. So there's benefits to watching both. I'm so excited to share the two-part strategy that we are using to scale to over $500,000 this year. I want to take you guys along the journey. And so I was thinking, like, what is it that we really shifted in the last 2 months to get to where I want to be this year, where I want my clients to be? What have I done to make sure that people can be successful and that we can all rise together? So that's what I was thinking about when I started taking notes for the episode today. Got them all here. And another thing that I was thinking would be fun, like just so fun. So tell me if you're listening, like drop hearts now, because this is for you live. You're going to get the unfair advantage of being here live and knowing about this, but I'm going to start doing a giveaway every single month. And the way this is going to work is if you share the live replay or any episode of the podcast in your stories and you tag me, and if I have a guest, tag the guest and follow me and the guest, you'll be entered to win a $100 Amazon gift card, and I'll give one away every single month. And like, honestly, I don't know how many people are going to share. Like maybe you have 1 out of 10 chances of winning. Maybe you have 1 out of 100 chances of winning. And then as things grow bigger, I'll even increase the prize. So yeah, that is what's in it for you. If you share this live replay, if you share any screenshot of the podcast, Social Equity, you can find us on Apple, Spotify. And again, I'll be announcing the winner at the end of every month, or yeah. I'll see. It's going to be pretty much the same time every month. Whatever that is, around that time, that episode, I'll be like, yo, this is the winner. And I'm so glad that they're sharing and telling people what they love about the show. If you find it helpful, if you're a female entrepreneur, this is for you. If you've got female entrepreneur friends, this is for you. Okay, so there's 2 really exciting things that are happening in the PPP universe. How can you work with me, Jamie? Thank you for asking. First of all, there's 2 ways. The first way is joining the PPP coaching program, which I'm going to talk about because I'm so excited. And I want to share this offer, not just to sell my offer, but to explain to you how I've structured my business so you can structure your online business to scale. So if you are building something and you know you were created to make a lot of money online, that's not just going to be having a little business. And I want to share exactly how I'm scaling. So Jamie, as I get into that, listen, Chris, hey, Chris, reach out to Jamie. She wants to know how she can work with us. You want to buy. I love it. Okay. Sell it, girl. You're ready to buy. Okay. Jamie says sell it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to sell it. The PPP coaching program is a program that is 6 months that helps female entrepreneurs and service providers get to where they want to be in their business. So you could be coming in and you could have not started at all, or you can come into the program, like literally, like you couldn't have, like you don't even know how to post. I got you, like 100% got you. You're going to feel so good, so secure, so confident going forward, posting, creating content, creating your offers. Or you could come in as a seasoned entrepreneur and maybe you're making less than $15,000 a month. Maybe anywhere from 5 to 15K, right? Like you've made some money, but you're just not scaling the way you've dreamed of scaling your business. I want to help you leverage social media as well as business systems and AI, some automations for you to help you get to your next level. And structure your offers to get to your next level. What makes this course 100% different than anything else out there, and what just makes me so happy, is when I get high off our coaching calls, okay? But this is a live coaching program, meaning that you get access to my course for 6 months. It's transformative. I could actually sell each individual module from anywhere from $200 to $2,000 per module. And I just counted, because I'm in the filming process right now, we're between 60 and 70 modules, and we're only going to be adding. And they're all in order of what's going to help you build the brand of your dreams or scale the existing brand of your dreams. I've thought about everything. I want to make sure that, like last night I was talking to my co-coach and I was like, if someone handed this to me 5 years ago, I would have been dangerous. Like, I would already be making millions of dollars a year. But because I tried to do it on my own, I've only gotten this far. Now, I'm not complaining. Multi 6 figures in less than 18 months, like, glory be to God and my perseverance and my ability to finally ask for help and get the coaches I needed. But like, I had the social media strategy part, and I'll be transparent with you guys. What I was missing was very, very simple. There were 2 things I was missing, and it was the sales psychology and it was the funnel strategy. And so when you come into my coaching program, Paula wants to join. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. Chris, reach out to Paula for me, or at least make sure that we've got her on the list for me to DM after the show. So here's the thing. I didn't understand that just because I was a social media strategist who was great at creating viral content. You guys, I created viral content, like a viral millions, thousands of dollars made in content for brands. And I didn't realize how to take that skill and turn it into a moneymaker for myself. And something shifted the moment I asked for help. You're welcome, Jamie. We'll be reaching out to you. Thank you for being here in the live. I look forward to seeing you in the program. So something really shifted for me when I began to ask for help, because I needed someone to just say, thank you, Chris. I just needed someone to just say, Sophia, you can do it. And this is the hole that, like, I couldn't see it for myself. Have you ever been in a situation where you ask someone for advice and they give you advice and you're like about a relationship, or I don't know, whatever situation, but they give you this advice, a perspective that you couldn't even see because you're too busy with this perspective. Like, you're looking from one viewpoint, but they could see from the top of the mountain because they've already climbed the mountain. And that is what my coaches were able to do for me. And that's what the experts in the industries that I was like, I want to be the expert in this. I already have all these tools. I'm already very skilled at social media strategy, very skilled at content creation. What would happen if I actually like knew these things that these coaches were telling me, hey, you need help with this, and I actually got the help with it? Things would begin to shift. Now, where I left hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table was not doing this sooner. I waited, and I am ashamed to say this, I waited, y'all, until age 28 to begin making my own money in the world, because I always worked for a partner. I worked really hard, but like the bulk of my finances, I got paid very little, or I didn't get paid. And it was kind of like an exchange, like, hey, like, this is partnership, which there's nothing wrong with that. But because I didn't end up staying in these relationships, I lost a lot of money and a lot of dignity, really, because it was like, I'm doing something for someone else. And then when those relationships ended, I had nothing to show for it except the profitable personal brand that I had built. Thank God I was posting on social media. At that point, it wasn't a profitable personal brand. It was just a really good personal brand. Then I began to start making tweaks. Then I began to get help. Then I began to fill in the gaps. So thank y'all for asking about the program. But now, if you're interested, DM PPB and we'll be happy to get with you. But I'm going to go into what I was planning on talking about for the show, because I know people are here. You're like, I want to know the 2 things that Sophia Spallino LLC is doing to scale to over $500,000 in revenue this year. And I know that by sharing this, maybe not this year, not thinking about $500,000. Maybe you're thinking about $100,000. But this is going to just give you that boost of like, oh, if she can do that huge thing, then I can do this huge thing for me. So I want you to think about what is the number for you. And I want to share exactly what we're doing. So here we go. The number one thing that I'm doing is I'm going all in. Now, you might say, well, Sophia, you've gone all in on your business before. Yeah, I have. And you have to go all in on your business. You have to be 100% all in. But this time, I'm all in on not just my business, but a signature program. You will talk to coaches who tell you need like 3 different offers, 3 different price points, 3 different funnels. Okay, cool. But in my opinion, I don't want to have those things like be my focus until I can bring in consistent $500,000. Well, actually, I want to go way bigger than that, but consistent $100,000 months with one offer. That's what I want to do, or at least consistent 50K months with one offer, not 50K months because I'm doing VIP and I'm doing this one offer. I want 50K months from one offer. So I'm going all in on one offer. And that is the offer that I just talked about just now, that PPP coaching program. So this time, this focus, this like crazy amount of energy that I'm pouring into it, it's amazing. Like I'm feeling so much peace in my business because I'm just focused on this one thing, scaling this one thing. So I want to just encourage you, if you're struggling right now, if you're an existing coach, you're an exhausted coach and you're feeling just kind of burnt out, are you focusing on too many offers at one time? Maybe you're just getting started. Maybe you're overwhelmed and you're like, I need to offer this and that. No, just offer this, like one thing, or just offer that one thing. Don't focus on too many things at one time. I think that is what overwhelms people. And then you freeze. You make no right moves. So one thing that I'm into right now is refining. It is like, what are the actual income? Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie has been one of my VIP clients for the past year. I love her so much. I'm so proud of her. What are the next right moves for you, and determining what are the income producing activities and what are the activities that may not be producing your income yet if you're just getting started, but if you stay the course, those are going to be the things that produce the income. I want you to double down on that and do not get distracted, because as entrepreneurs, we've got very unique blood, okay? Like we have shiny ball syndrome all the time, and we're like, oh, but I should offer this because someone's offered this. Oh, I should offer that because this coach is offering that. Oh, I need another like really low ticket offer so I could just sell it in my email marketing. Oh, I need to have a reoccurring revenue of a membership that is at this price point. And then I need like another. Stop the madness and just choose one signature offer that you want to go all in on and do it. So that is what we're doing this year, and I'm really excited about it. The next thing is sharing the signature offer everywhere. So everywhere I am, I talk about it, and I don't get worried about people being annoyed with me talking about it because it's so awesome. It's going to change lives. There's literally like 60, 70 modules in there that are placed in strategic order where you cannot miss a thing that you need to build your profitable personal brand. And I'm so excited. Not only have we been talking about it everywhere, we just revamped my entire website that is a straight up funnel down to the profitable personal brand. I just got a new MacBook Pro, so I'm not sure how to like scroll. Let me figure this out. I feel like a little kid with like new technology. I'm like lost duck. Here we go. Okay. So how fun is this? If you're curious about my website, I want you to go. Yes, so Mama Chris, I know you were struggling with this in the PPP program. The simplicity. Choose your offer, girlfriend. Choose your offer and run with it. Okay, so here is my website. I'm so freaking proud of what me and the team have been able to achieve. I'm very, very clear on my I help statement out. Powerful female entrepreneurs build profitable personal brands and make woman wealth using social media. So you can come on here and you can book a complimentary session. You guys, it's sophiaspallino.com. What's amazing about this is there's a little chat bot right here. And guess what? When you tap on that, it just sends you to my Instagram DM, and I'm able to DM you right here. So Thank you, Chris. Yeah, like you can DM me right here. You don't have to be on Instagram. We can chat. We can see what's going on, where you need help, and if we see you're right fit, because this program is only for really driven women. I want to see that you've accomplished other things in your life, that you are a devoted person, that you're the kind of person that says, like, if you say, I am going to do this thing, like, I'm going to show up and help my family at this time, I'm going to do this workout at this time, I'm going to be the most successful in my corporate industry. Like, you've done something. You followed through on your word, because let's just be honest, I want good reviews for my business. I put my heart and soul into building out this program for women who actually want to change their lives and make more money using social media. So if someone's not truly aligned with that, and we can kind of read into that, then we won't give you that free strategy call, because the strategy call takes our time, it takes my time, it takes my team's time. So we want to fill out and see if you're right fit. If we feel that you're driven and like you just need those next right steps, then we will give you a free strategy call. And we want to be able to help you no matter what you decide. On this strategy call, we help you figure out what's missing in your business. Like, we can go, okay, this is really where you're missing the mark, and if you clean this up and you refine this and you actually start doing more of this, you're going to have more results. So no matter what happens, whether you work with us, you're going to leave this call going, whoa, Sophia, thank you for the advice. So anyway, if you're curious about that, visit sophiaspallino.com, tap on the chat, or just hit book my free complimentary session, and we'll ask you some questions before we officially accept the booking. Okay, here, we've got a free feature training. You guys, me and my team worked on this for 3 months. It's a feature film, okay? It's a feature film that when you watch it, you're going to be like high on your purpose. If you're having a bad day, go to my website, sign up for the feature training, and change your energy around in less than 25 minutes, because it's so good and it's going to give you the actual steps. Like, it's not just like, oh, watch this, feel good. It's, hey, watch this, you're going to feel so good, because we give you the actual steps to building the multi-six-figure business. If you follow the steps in this feature training, that alone, you can build a multi-six-figure business. I'm not exaggerating. You can screenshot during the training. You will have all the keys to the kingdom. Now, whenever you come and work with me in my program, we make it easier for you. But just watching the feature training alone, you're going to be like, whoa, like, this is literally the checklist of what I need to do to get to multi-six figures. So go watch that. Then you can read my story. Like, I'm really proud of this. We've really summarized who I am and why I do what I do. And it's so important to be able to share your story with clarity so people can trust you. So that's the framework of the website. Going down, share the story, more applications. This is amazing. So this is what's called social proof. I want you, as you're going all in on your strategy this year, when you're sharing your signature program, when you're sharing your offer, I want you to focus on how much more social proof can I get? Because right here, you can go through my website and you're going to see testimonials from clients. Now, we're going to talk about the program, all the features of the program. It's freaking sick. I mean, let me just run through it. The Profitable Personal Brand Blueprint and Intensive Course, bi-weekly live coaching calls. Now, these are features, right? Like, I've already told you about the outcome. You're going to build your profitable personal brand in 6 months or less. If you're listening to this podcast and you're coming up with your offer, what can you guarantee in what time frame, right? So now I'm telling you about the features, but I'm not just selling you the features of the program. I'm just telling you that after. It's the afterthought. I want you to remember that when you're selling, you're always selling the outcome and painting the picture of your offer being a major game changer in someone's life. And then you talk about the features. So the Blueprint Intensive Course, the bi-weekly coaching calls where I am live with you, hands-on support in the community group, bi-weekly accountability checks, plug and make money templates, private support community from other businesswomen around the world. Now, this is the best part. This gets to more social proof. I'm like, don't take my word for it. Like, let's just see what my clients have to say. I want you guys to look at this, okay? Look at all of the client testimonials that are here. Now, these are all clickable. You can watch all these videos on my website. Here's the thing. I want you grabbing the most social proof you can from your clients. And I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit of work. You got to ask them to give you the testimonial. Sometimes it's really great to have a video so you can put it on a page like this. All those videos are clickable so people can see other people's energy and know that I didn't just write, oh, I love being in Sophia's program. No, these are real women around the world that are like, this is amazing. I absolutely loved working with Sophia, and that builds trust. So I want you to be grabbing social proof, and I want you to be pointing all of your content. If you have a website, you don't need a website. You can funnel people directly from social media, but everything you do down to a signature program where there is social proof. If you need support doing this, you've got to get into the PPP coaching program, and that's where I share the exact step-by-step. But today, I'm totally happy to help you get more testimonials. If you DM me the word social proof, I will share with you one of our PPP plug and make money templates to help you get a testimonial of your dreams. That way you're able to sell to more people. One of my clients posted one of the video testimonials that I shared the plug and make money template for. So what happens is you send your client this template and they're like, oh, I'll write a review for you, or oh, I'll film a video review for you, because it's very easy. It disarms them. It helps them feel like, oh, I just need to say this. And it's not what you're telling them what to say exactly. It's that you're giving them the framework for a testimonial that will actually be effective. Because there's the difference between hearing a testimonial going, I love being in Sophia's program, I learned this, right? And then there's the difference of a testimonial that says, well, I used to be in this situation, and then Sophia showed me the PPP blueprint, and I was able to take my business from $5,000 a month to $15,000 a month. They're giving very clear, like, I got this result. This is what made the program different. This type of energy, if you need help pulling that out of a client, I've got the plug and make money template for you. This template, I could sell it for $100. I'm not selling it to you. I want to give it to you. Just a little sample, a little appetizer of what's in the PPP coaching program and the type of really valuable resources that I share for you. And not just like a pile of resources, like resources that make sense, that are in order for you to succeed. All you have to do right now, if you want this sample template for free so you can get ideal client testimonials, is just DM me social proof and we will get that over to you super quickly. So, okay, that's the first thing that I wanted to share, is just focus on the signature program and the exciting accomplishment of having the website just completely built. Also on the website, you will be able to find my podcast, so you can listen right here. Listen anywhere. It will take you to a link that will help you listen anywhere. And then also on the top of the page, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation, maybe you're like, okay, Sophia, I don't know if the program is the right fit for me right now. I just want to be one-on-one with you and see how that feels. Or maybe you're stuck at one area in your business and you come very far and you need help. I'm happy to do a one-time session with you just to see where you're at and help you get to where you want to be. Most women come out of those sessions being like, holy moly, that was a lot. I'm going to be implementing, but it was all digestible. So if that's something you feel you need, you can access that on sophiaspallino.com. Okay, so why am I all in? Why am I all in on one program? And if you are a service provider or a coach, why am I telling you to go all in on one offer, one signature program at a time? Why? The obvious is more time freedom, more focus, more mental clarity. That's what I'm really enjoying. It's amazing. But why right now? Why? Is because I feel I've gotten enough testimonials. I've gotten enough experience under my belt. I've actually made a lot of money to be able to just go, I'm taking a moment to just sit back and focus on one thing, and we have the capital to do that. I'm confident in the transformation that I've been able to provide clients, and I'm able to share about social proof that I just showed you so much social proof of why this is going to work for you. So when you're selling your offer, make sure you got that social proof and be confident in that transformation. And I want you to focus on one thing so you can feel good. Oh, Paula said, this is my first time listening to you, and it was by accident, but I believe in God. Me too. Paula, I don't believe in accidents at all. Like, I'm so glad you're here. How did you find the show? Just so you know, I'm Sophia Spallino. This is Social Equity, and I help women build profitable personal brands. So I'm curious, tell me more about you. What are you building? Let's go. I want to hear about you. That's the cool thing about coming to the live shows on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like, if you've got a real question, like, I'm here. This is like Q&A. Paula wants to join. Awesome. Okay, we'll be DMing you right after the show. And I can't wait to get you into a strategy call and see if you're the right fit. Okay, so this is the third reason why I am all in right now on my Profitable Personal Brand Coaching program. It is because when this course is built, which the actual course is built, I'm in the filming process right now. The program is in beta. So if you come in right now, you're getting in. I'm about to get into this, but this is a great time to get in because it's going to be the most affordable time to get into the program ever. I will never offer my coaching for these rates ever again in my lifetime. So jump in now. But when the entire course is built out, okay, which I am like 5 days away from, we will have so much material to change lives that we could turn them into mini courses, which means more offers, less work, more revenue. So for those of you wondering, wait, how do you have these reviews if the course isn't live yet? We have been doing live coaching in the program, and I provide the course materials one at a time in the beta program for the women who need them as they need them. It has been just live coaching. Oh my God, what is going to happen when the whole course, the entire PPP blueprint is accessible at the end of this month? Results are going to be blown out of the park because already we have seen crazy results. And if you want to see more, go to sophiaspallino.com and look at those testimonials. But holy shit balls, like if this is what women can do without the entire course being built, the sky is going to be the limit. I'm so excited. Literally, I geek out with my co-coach and I'm just like, this lesson could be $1,000 course on its own alone. Because we're not just telling you what you need to do. We're not just telling you how you need to do it. We actually hand you plug and make money templates to cut your content creation or workflow time in half. Now, if you're a solopreneur, you know what having half of your time back is worth. A lot of money. And the program is not a lot of money. Not right now. At least not right now. In the future, in about, what day is it today? It's the 7th, something like that. In about 14 days, it is going to go up 2.5 times what the price is now. On February 1, we are jumping the price 2.5 times, but right now the course is essentially 60% off of what it will be starting February 1st. And that is because we're still in the beta period. So jump in now, get that unfair advantage of getting a couple more coaching calls with me before the program officially launches. Now, that is why I'm all in. And I'm just going to recap it for anyone just joining. 1, the obvious time to money freedom. 2, the confidence in the transformation after clients and time in the industry, after helping so many clients, time in the industry. 3, when the entire course is complete, we will have so much material to change lives. I'll be able to turn them into mini courses and offer other offers that are smaller, spending way less of my time and being able to make more money with less work. And 4, this is scalable. This program is infinitely scalable. As the coaching program grows, the way that I will be able to coach thousands of women is that I simply offer multiple coaching sessions where people still get that close-knit community and availability to talk directly to me. But this program, having women in this program, is infinitely scalable. And so I want to encourage you, if you are a service provider and you're feeling stuck maybe because you have a live component to your business, don't realize you can offer more live sessions and that the program itself can be infinitely scalable. I think sometimes we get caught up and thinking like there's this big problem. How am I going to solve it? And in reality, hi, Dr. Page. Hey, Everyday Strong. Hey, Milan. In reality, sometimes it's as simple as, oh, I can expand this. I can hold more. I just need to add this one little thing. And so for me, this one little thing that I am so excited to do, I like to think of it like going to church, right? Which for those of you who don't know, I'm so spiritual. I don't really go to church. I do church online. I'm in Reverend Cindy Finn's program, church, and I'm loving it. But I like to think of what I'm doing and what I'm scaling like a church. You want to come into a close-knit program? No problem. Once this scales to a certain number, I simply add more church services and I'm able to hold more women in these intimate containers where they're able to ask me all the burning questions they have and get that one-on-one support. So if you're a service provider and you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm at capacity, how can you just tweak something? Like I just said, tweak the structure of that program so you can have something that is infinitely scalable. Okay. And then the second thing that we are doing to scale to over $500,000 in revenue this year is marketing strategy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So first of all, if you've been listening to the show, if you're live, if you're listening to the podcast, you've heard me sell over and over again. What's really cool is if you came in at the beginning, you heard me sell to people who told me to sell to them. They were like, Sophia, we want to hear about the offer. I didn't even have to ease in. Y'all were like, we want to hear about it right now. So marketing strategy is everything. I create content that is speaking directly to the woman who needs my support. And I wake up every day knowing, like that story of Jesus and the flock, that there is this one sheep that freaking needs me because they are out on their own and they don't know what to do and they don't know how to get what they want. But if I could show you the steps to get what you want, I'm not saying the entrepreneur journey is easy, but I am saying it can be much easier if you join the PPP coaching program. Much easier because you have a coach by your side. So my marketing strategy is on point because my messaging is on point. So two things, your messaging to your ideal client and your actual marketing strategy, meaning how frequently are you posting on social media? What platforms are you leveraging? And how are you creating urgency for your offer? How are you creating scarcity for your offer? I'll be upfront. This is an evergreen offer. I really don't use a lot of scarcity. There's ways to ethically create scarcity and urgency in your messaging, but there's really no reason for me to create scarcity here. I am creating urgency though, because it's true. We're going up 2.5, but 2.5 times on the price starting February 1st. So if you've been like, Sophia, I've been on the fence, this is your moment because it's literally 60% off of what I will ever charge again. Ever. And this is an investment because once you know the strategy, once I knew these things, I was able to hit a $53,000 month. I know how to scale to where I want to be. And I'm able to never make less than $15,000 to $30,000 a month. That has been my energetic minimum. We're going up this year, baby. We're going up this year. But just know, once you know these things, these systems, it just gets a lot easier. So that is my urgency, right? As I'm talking about my offer, that is the urgency that I'm infusing is, okay, this is only going to be this price for so long. So when you're talking about your offer, how can you infuse ethical urgency? And let's just talk about the marketing plan. Okay, we've got 2 more weeks of hard push to join this program at this price, and then it goes up. So what does that look like for me? That looks like my podcast. That looks like going live on other people's shows to get more visibility. That looks like podcasting weekly, lives weekly. That looks like emails bi-weekly. That looks like we're going to be upping to daily emails right before the price increase happens, but we do a bi-weekly or 3 times a week email. We have content daily, my stories, my feed posts. I'm on TikTok. I am on YouTube. Right now, my YouTube is completely going viral, and I gained about 3,000 followers in the last couple months. Never underestimate what could happen on YouTube, and it all funnels people back over to my Instagram. That's like the top of funnel. So there's TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. And if you're like, Sophia, how do you post on all those things? I don't. Well, Sophia, do you have to have a huge team to post on all these things for you? No, you just need the right technology. And I can show you how to do that in the PPB coaching program. Won't take you long to set up. And when I post in one place, it goes everywhere. And I am able to get more eyeballs on my content and funnel them all right back here to Instagram, where I'm able to go live and have people like I did in the very beginning, where 2 people were like, I want to buy. I want to buy. Tell me more. Sign me up for a strategy call. Let's go. Why? Because I've created content that spoke to the one. I don't know these women. I don't know where they came from, but they know me because my content spoke directly to them. I can show you exactly how to do that. So content daily. And then once the course is actually built, me and the team have plans to create better content than ever before. And I'm going to redirect a lot of energy into adding things as I feel my clients need new course material. The PPB library is always going to be growing. And then content, just content. I have been so focused on building out this program that my content's been on autopilot and in a very easy way for me. I find it very easy to create content, but I am ready to get to even the next level. So you're going to start seeing the quality of content go up, the frequency of content go up. That's what you can expect from Sophia Spallino LLC in 2024. I'm so happy to take you on the journey, sharing the steps of the way, how we're going to get to my personal goals so you can get to your personal goals, your financial goals. If you've gotten to the end of this and you're like, okay, awesome, Sophia, I'm clear. All I need to do is go all in on one offer, and I need to have a very clear marketing strategy that I stick to. And I'm not saying a sometimes marketing strategy. It is a all the time marketing strategy. Hey, Vogue Candles, how are you? Hey, Haley. Hey, Eliza. Anyone who's just tuning in and we were talking in the DMs, ping me back, because I'm not going to lie, I've gotten extremely busy recently building out this program. So if we were talking about working together, DM me again. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to get you in on a strategy call and see if this is the right fit for you. For those of you listening to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you love to listen, I just want to remind you about the giveaway. For anyone watching live or on the podcast, I'm going to be giving away a $100 Amazon gift card every single month to a lucky social equity show sharer. And what that means is you can share the show replay on Instagram. So right after this, you can just go to the replay once it's populated in about 5 minutes, and you can hit share to your feed or your story feed and tag me, and that will be an entry for you to win. If I ever have a guest, you have to tag the guest as well. You can also just take a screenshot of you listening to the show on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, tag me, and if I have a guest, tag the guest, and be sure to follow us both on Instagram. That is it. You follow us, you share it, you tag us. In this case, you just be
a town in Windsor County, Vermont, United States. It had a population of 1,000.
Hey Siri, stop.
At the 2020
Siri,
census.
off.
Would you like to hear more?
No. I have way too many Siris and Alexas in my life. Way too many women in this home. This Siri's going off to right now. Okay. Anyway, with that being said, if you love the show, share it with your friends. It helps me. It helps them. And it might help you win a $100 gift card. I will be giving away the gift card mid-month next month, because I'm starting to talk about it now. And I'll be giving it away once every month. I am so excited to see how you implement exactly what I taught today. So if you're like, Sophia, this was really helpful and you want any more support and you're like, I need to know where I have like some holes in my business because I want to scale. Like I've done pretty good. I've been able to make some money, but I want to make more. Just DM me. DM me the word advice. I'll be happy to help. I think today, with my schedule, I'll be able to talk to about 3 more women in the DMs this afternoon. If you're watching this right now, I can do that between my appointments. So if you're like, this was for me, I need to hear it, I need advice, just shoot me the keyword advice and we'll talk to the first 3 of you who do that. Have an incredible day. Go out there and get what you want. Congratulations for listening to another episode of the Social Equity Podcast. Every moment you invest in building your brand is contributing to your social equity. If you're an exhausted coach or service provider, or you're just getting started building your brand from scratch, I can't wait to give you the first steps to go from 0 to 5K months and advance to 10 to 20K months. But why should you take my word for it? Well, I've spent over 9 years in the industry, amassing over 350,000 followers across platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as hosting a top charting podcast, building a successful service provider business, and coaching powerful women to build purposeful, profitable personal brands. So yeah, you should lean in and listen to the social media secrets, sales tips, marketing strategies, and mindset hacks I share. I want to help you build your dream business that makes real money, leveraging the power of a personal brand on social media. Because you're ready to quit wasting time on content that isn't working and start bringing in the money you deserve as a purpose-led coach or service provider, sharing your gifts with the world. So for a limited time, I'm giving away your first steps to go from 0 to 5K months and advance to 10K to 20K months. Grab my newly revamped Profitable Personal Brand Blueprint, the proven framework to build yourself a personal brand that motivates, inspires, and sells so that your business can thrive the way it should. Just go to the link in the show notes. To ask me questions in real time, join me on Instagram Live for the live podcast show. The schedule is always posted on my profile. My handle is @Sophia Spallino. And if you're tired of posting without a reliable strategy and posting without maximal profit, just like many of my clients were before, then you want to join the Profitable Personal Brand 6-month coaching program. Many of you asked how you can get me to coach you on building a profitable personal brand like the one I have. That's why I designed this coaching program, so you could have me coach you, guide you, and mentor you. This is for female coaches, service providers, and entrepreneurs who want to be known for purposeful work and build an extremely profitable personal brand on social media without wasting time. Whether you're a novice at creating or you're feeling stuck hitting a plateau in business that once had consistent revenue and need guidance, support, and coaching to get to your next level, book a strategy call to speak with either me or my team to see if we'd be the right fit to work with each other inside of the Profitable Personal Brand 6-month coaching program. Mind you, I am very selective and this coaching program is not for everyone because I'm only taking on serious, purpose-driven, and committed soul sisters inside of my community. If that's you, book your free strategy call now. The link is in the show notes. And if you feel yourself come alive and get excited to take radical responsibility for building your social equity, your personal brand that no one can take from you, leave a 5-star rating with a kind review wherever you listen to podcasts. And be sure to share the show with a powerful woman you know. And remember, with a positive mindset and a profitable personal brand, all things are possible. So go get up and go get what you want.